Hi folks, it's Evil here from Thundermist Lure Company. Welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. I've got the boatless angler with us today.
Hi everyone.
And you're getting the lure wet.
Getting it wet.
American Smelt, he's got the gold. I've got the American Smelt silver purple. And these are the deep diving models, and they're gonna dive about 20 feet. And what we're gonna do today, folks, I see there's a number of boats out here. We're gonna work our way around those boats and we're gonna do some slow trolling. The water temperature is 43 degrees, so it's cold. The air temperature is hovering around freezing. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pop in here and troll along, try to find a break and work our way real slowly and run these baits and cover some ground. So Antonio, let's just pop up there a bit.
Okay.
Right now it's a little bit deep. It's actually 100 feet here, 103. We're just gonna pop up there, there's a break, and start trolling. Stay tuned, folks. Okay, we got a little chop going here. I let out about 120 feet of line. There we go. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hang on to this fishing rod, keep control of the boat, and we're gonna do a slow troll around 2 to 2.5 miles an hour, and see if we could trigger some. We're looking for a trout today, whether it's brown trout, rainbow trout, or lake trout, doesn't matter. But I got to try and find a little bit of calmer water because this is a bit rough. But stay tuned, folks. Okay, I told you, he didn't even get your...
Nope.
He didn't even get his line in yet. And, and I got a hit right off the hop. Wow. That tells you something right there. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm not used to fishing with gloves. These gloves got to go. Gloves got to go, Antonio.
I didn't even bring gloves.
Okay, gotta check my drag. Wow, I'll tell you what, that water temperature is cold, but these fish, they're obviously aggressive. So I've got the boat in neutral right now. Let's take a look at him here. He's got some weight to him, whatever he is. Okay, so what I'm running today, I've got 15-pound fluorocarbon line. I'm running straight fluoro. And my favorite trolling rod. Look at the bend in the rod. That's what I love about this rod. It's what they call a slow action tip. And the slow action means the rod bends from the tip to the base. That's what you want right there. For trolling, it's ideal. Okay. Well, we probably didn't even need to turn the camera off because as soon as I turned the boat, whack. Oh, he hasn't surfaced yet, eh, Antonio?
What do you think it is?
I don't know. Have you seen him at all? Or?
Not at all. Oh, it looks like a lake trout.
Oh, it's a nice lake trout. Really nice laker, folks. First fish of the day, lake trout. Love it. Love it. Okay, now he's going to have to go head first. He's still a bit green, Antonio, so let me see if I can slowly, we'll get him head first into that net. Wow, he's just dogging it down there. There he is.
Oh, he's head first.
I know, I should have brought the bigger net, right?
That's too small.
I know. Good job. Well, the net's not too small, Antonio. The fish is too big.
Pass glass full.
Look at that lake trout, folks. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna grab, how about a quick photo?
Sure, you just come off.
You just came off the lure. That's fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Laker. First fish of the day always deserves a photo. What a nice lake trout. That is a beauty right there, folks. Hey, what a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Okay, we're gonna get him right back in again. We're gonna let him go. Check out that slime right there. We got some slime going on. Did we bring a rag? I hope so. All right.
Handy anyway.
All right.
That's what your gloves are for.
No. Okay. So you haven't even got your lure yet wet.
No.
So we don't know if gold is working or if it's the silver purple that's turning them on yet. But we're gonna find out.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So while Antonio works out a tangle that he's got, I figured I'd set the hook into another fish. We turn the motor off, just quiet things down a bit. Oh boy, that's great. You know what, folks, trolling, when you're trolling, That first fish came out of 30 feet. This one came out of 2021. So when I'm trolling, I'm keeping my rod tip pointing down all the time. That way my lure is staying down and I'm staying in the strike zone. Exactly where you want to be. If you point your rod tip up, you're going to be forcing your lure to come up and out of the strike zone. So these fish are obviously right on the bottom. Feels like another lake trout, Antonio.
What do you got?
I think so.
You're at the boat already?
Oh yeah, he's at the boat, but he's going to be green. He hasn't really... I'm just going to back off on the drag just a bit. That did not take long. So it looks like the silver purple, I think, is on. Now, the reason I know why you went with the gold, because of the cloud cover. But there are so many bait fish in this area. Smelts and shads, and of course they're all silver. So in that case, you kind of match the hatch a little bit more. That's why I went with the silver purple.
Another laker?
I think so. He's just dogging it down there, and that's what lake trout do. If it was a steelhead, he would be thrashing like crazy.
Well, I see bubbles, so it's definitely a laker.
Yeah, they like to burp on the way up. Oh boy. Okay. Let's at least get a look at him. Well, now he's starting to thrash, take up the slack. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a beautiful lake trout. Isn't that nice? That is a beautiful lake trout. Easy on the drag. Even though I got 15 pounds, they can easily break you off. Okay. He's really down there. I got a lot of pressure on him too. I can't really put any more pressure on him. He's still kind of green. Oh boy. This is
Just hooked in the nose. Too.
yeah, just
Got him.
in the tip of the mouth, right? One treble. Right in the upper jaw.
Could use some help.
Right in the upper jaw. Thanks, Antonio.
Yeah.
Nice net job.
Thanks.
Okay, that's another nice lake trout, folks. Wow, what a fishery here in the Niagara area. What a fishery here. Okay, maybe a needle nose if there's one handy. Oh, it's right here, actually. I got it right here. So he's just hooked one hook right in the snout. There we go. How's that for an easy release?
Good fish.
Yeah, it's a nice fish. Now if I can get the lure out of the net. Okay, tell you what, let's get the lure out of the net later. Let's take a look at this lake trout. Oh, that's a good laker, folks, right there. That's a good one, Antonio. You like that one? Oh boy, and when they hit hard. They just really, really hit hard. Okay, we're gonna get this guy right back in again. Okay. Beautiful. Not as much slime this time,
There you go.
but we're prepared with a towel. But you know what, folks? Trolling. You cover a lot of ground, you find the active fish. That's what trolling is all about. Keep your rod tip down, nice slow troll in cold water. You need to change to something silver. I got silver blue, I got silver chartreuse.
I'm gonna stick with the gold.
Gonna stick with the gold. Okay,
For now,
go,
anyway.
Go for the gold. Folks, I want to thank you for joining us today. Today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, until next time, good luck and good fishing.
My turn.
Your turn.